So a good friend of the program, Trey the Trash Man, actually did a test where he did 99 stocks and just let it run and just tested the CPUs on like who would win. Level 7 Ganondorf beat every single level 9 CPU.
No way. Okay.
Ganondorf is just that much better for a few reasons, but we can get into that after.
Okay, yeah, in between games. Right now, why is BioBirb on Ranno?
I know this, Ranno. So I was playing we call it Dubs Iron Man, where we play random characters in an Iron Man format in doubles.
It's called randoms. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, you're talking about, okay, Iron Man. Sure.
Iron Man format. But there's also randoms. You are correct. But Bio's Ranno came up, and it was against my Zetterburn, and I think it was Torna's like Crag or something. And he goes, this Ranno was born in a lab to beat lions, or like to beat Zetterburns. And I'm like, wait, so you just developed this just specifically to fight Zetterburns? He goes, oh, absolutely.
I think it's reasonable. It's a good matchup for Ranno. Like, yeah, as I say, we're both Ranno players. You agree, right?
Oh yeah, it is a great matchup for Ranno. It's one of my favorite matchups as Ranno.
Yeah.
But
okay,
I will say, from my first-hand experience, this Ranno's pretty good. Ranno's definitely
he's got the stock
good.
lead. He already has a stock off of Sophie, which is better than Piggy did the entire last set, because most of the set Sophie got the first stock. I mean, it looks good.
Oh, down tilt back, yes, love to see it. Good and butt.
Ooh, I love the back air into the fair. Missed tech there by Sophie. That's going to be another lost stock. We got 2 stocks to 1 for BioBirb on the Ranno. There. Yeah, I mean, the pressure is not letting up here for BioBirb. I think he's got a lot of momentum here. He's got a lot of confidence in this Ranno. The combo just keeps going. I feel like a lot of players, when they pull out their secondary, like a lot of the problem is like confidence, like in believing it can do it. BioBirb has no issue with that right now. He brought this out, and it wasn't just like, oh, I think I'm gonna lose, so might as well just try something. It was like, no, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win with my Ranno.
This Ranno is legit. Like I thought, I mean, my Zetter's not great, so I'm like, okay, this Ranno's pretty good. Maybe this Ranno's got the heat. I don't know.
Goes the punish here, no punish on the down strong on shield for Sophie. Back air gonna send Sophie all the way across the stage. Good tap there on the wall to survive. Sophie now at 196% with that weak hit back air at up to 200% is gonna be enough to take the stock. That's a 2-stock victory for BioBirb on his pocket Ranno.
I would also like to point out, BioBirb very much did not say, I'm going to win this.
Oh no, yeah.
He said quite the opposite.
Yeah, you were wrong there, Stab. I was asking because I wasn't sure. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it was extremely ambiguous. It's funny because in chat he expressed like doubt that he was gonna win, but with the way he played that game, it looks like it might have been just to throw his opponent off. You know, looks like he was playing with confidence.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe he was lying in chat. No one would lie on the internet, right? That's not possible.
Of course not. That's like not allowed, right?
It's not allowed. It's banned. I believe everything I read on the internet.
Well, we've got a set on our hands.
Yeah.
Does this start a crazy counter pick war? I know that Sophie has an Olympia that is quite good, from what I understand.
Oh, I want to see that. I'm a little sad that the Olympias got knocked out a little bit earlier on when Human Lime got knocked out by Piggy G. I've been playing a lot of Olympia. Super fun character. I think they did a really good job with this character, making it really fun. So I'm up to see it. Not sure if not looking like it'll happen right now though.
Chris, can you the screen is like flickering a bit. Can you like restart the broadcast? Not the broadcast, but the playback.
The Discord stream.
Discord? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Really? Oh, that's so weird. Okay, that's fine. Chat can't see it anyway. Stream can't see it anyway, so we'll deal with it.
Hey, no thanks.
I just felt like I was having a seizure, so it's normal.
No, dude, I love Time.
No, it's fine, Creasstack. It's totally normal. Okay, yeah. So we're going to Go Die Delta, like you said. What do you think about the stage pick?
I mean, it's classic Zetterburn. Great tech chase potential. Good horizontal space. Can up strong through the side flats. Also, it's pretty generous on the flat swings as well. To get like go off the top and off the sides pretty consistently. So it's definitely a great pick for Sophie. But right now, Bio's just kind of him with a few different characters apparently.
Yeah, good fair there, but Sophie ready with the tech, using the bubble to survive a little bit longer. That's what we were talking about earlier, where Ranno's opponents can also use the bubble if they forget and read it there. Man, it feels like Bio has. Oh, there we go! Finally gonna kill from across the stage with that really, really awful angle down strong. And Sophie immediately hits it right back with the flash. Yeah, it felt like Bio had a clear game plan there, right? Like they kept putting Sophie off stage. They're like, yeah, this is my game plan with Ranno. Like I can abuse you off stage. Sophie did a good job of surviving each time, but the damage did rack up. So eventually, it was just too much damage that you just straight dive on the side as opposed to an edge guard.
All right, yeah, Bio's Ranno looking primed and proper for this matchup, but Sophie keeping it even as this game number 2 after a pretty dominant game number 1.
Yeah, you know, like one loss isn't gonna like phase Sophie at all here.
Top one tech phase Sophie, man. I love the soft. Oh, okay, I like that. That was pretty cool. So using So of course, as a Ranno player, you should know when you have one charge of down B where you're using your bubble to like kind of stall yourself in the air before you start fast falling. So he used that to do a B reverse and he immediately backed out of it. Whereas a lot of Rannos would like needle cancel or something. Like, that's what I would do. But that is really smart. I might have to try utilizing that in the future.
After the needle cancel?
You don't lose as much verticality because you get that little bit of float, quote unquote. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's cool. I might have to mess around with that. That's cool.
Okay, well, we're in a last stock situation, and BioBirb has all the momentum right now. He has Sophie deep off stage. What's the option? Sophie's done a really good job with teching everything off stage, and again, another situation. Every time they put Sophie off stage, it has potential.
Oh, play, great bubble, great bubble slingshot coming out from Bio. Oh, back air on the platform. Neutral get up. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh no!
Yes,
yeah, you end up on stage with that up B. The one thing about Ranno's recovery is if you end up having you up B on stage, there's a significant amount of end lag on that. And Sophie had that hard call out saying you're going to go high, you're not going to go to ledge with that F strong. Really, really clutch end of the game there for Sophie.
And now
they have this trophy to help out Sophie. Got some Sophie fans in the chat.
Bio's still with the frog locked in.
I don't think he needs to change. I don't
think so either. I think it's very competitive.
Yeah. Like, I think you could, I think you could go the whole set with this, and then, even if you were to lose a close set, think to yourself, yeah, I mean, I don't think I threw that. I think I had a reasonable chance of winning that. I think it was a good choice. So, we'll see how the rest of the games go. Obviously, if this next game comes out and he gets 3 stocks, 3 stocked, you might want to consider changing, but that's not how the games have been looking so far.
1-1. Got the win streaks above the head. Sophie's is a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but it's only 7. It's not 70.
795 or whatever.
795, which is what Zeus had.
Whatever Zeus has. Apparently, there was this EU player that went for a record for win streak in casuals, and I think they got to 300 something.
Oh my god. Were they streaming? Because if they're streaming, how do you not get stream sniped at some point?
Yeah, I'm sure, dude, if I'm Spider, if I'm, or Cone or whoever, I don't even remember who it was, but...
You just queue up a casual game, you're like, I gotta end this. I can't let this happen.
I don't know if it was a casual or ranked. If it was a ranked,
Spider, Nalex, Cone, and Impasse are pretty widely regarded as the best EU players right now.
Oh yeah, Impasse, that's the other one I was thinking. Nalex, I was watching the EU bracket. Nalex was Olympia's.
I gotta go back and watch that because, like I said, I'm playing, as everyone has, been playing a bunch of Olympia. Love to see some good Olympia play. This game, this time BioBirb actually loses his stock first, so Sophie kind of adapting a bit in the matchup. But the stage pick here is really unusual. It's the Air Armada, so we'll see if this actually helps out BioBirb at all. It does there. I mean, no wall to jump on, to wall jump on, and an easy edge for BioBirb to even up the stocks.
It's definitely an interesting pick. I mean, for a few reasons, it's a very strong pick for Ranno. One of them being lots of horizontal space to tech chase. The second being it's really easy to edge guard on this stage, but also the one that's hard is you can't really dive kick into the side of the platform or the side of the stage. It is very, very inconsistent with that wall jump, so that can be pretty scary for the.
Yeah, it's got its pros and cons. I agree with you. Like as when I'm playing Ranno, I don't particularly love this stage at all, but I can see the thought process here for sure, because Sophie has been doing such a good job of teching literally everything that that BioBirb does off stage. So we'll see. We'll see if it works. Is really the answer. It could be. Nice backer.
That was actually just a good back.
What a spike! You can't tech that one because of the weird angles of the stage on this on Air Armada. You're just gonna die.
Brutal finish there from Bio, and right now, oh my god, the waveland airs are just so lightning fast. Doing a great job pressuring Sophie back.
Especially coming from the platforms, the flat drop aerials does die to that sweet spot there. Flat drop aerials, that's another recent hot topic for sure. BioBirb certainly playing the diagonals well.
This would be for the advantage in the set, currently tied up 1-1. Sophie down a healthy amount of percent, but I have seen a very lucrative line combo go the way of about 90-100%.
Yeah, I mean, Zetterburn's the kind of character that can blow you up in one neutral win for sure. So there's no safety here at all for BioBirb. Gotta close this out with something strong. Misses the edge cancel there, but still finds his way into a hit.
Plays around, sharks under the side flat, no jump.
I thought that was going to be it because of the lack of the wall, but not quite. Sophie is clever enough to make it back. But the sweet spot fair from BioBirb is going to take the game. This is a 2-1 game lead for BioBirb on his pocket Ranno. This is pretty cool.
This frog was born in a lab to kill Zetterburns. That's what he told me yesterday, and apparently it's coming true.
Whatever he cooked up in that lab, it was very effective because, man, if you can be taking games off of Sophilo's Zetterburn, then you can beat anyone. I mean, any Zetterburn for sure. But